2,500 years ago, in ancient India, there lived a man named Anand. He was a good man, a merchant, a householder, a man who loved his life, his home, his comforts. He loved his bath. Every evening, his wife would prepare warm water for him. She would pour it carefully, and he would sink in, and the world would fall away. It was his favorite moment of the day. One evening, he was lying in his bath, eyes closed, completely at peace, when his wife began to speak. "I had a letter today from my brother," she said, pouring warm water over his shoulders. "He is thinking of renouncing the world, of leaving everything behind, of going to sit at the feet of Mahavir." Anand said nothing. He lay in the warm water, listening to the sound of the evening, the birds settling into the trees, the distant sound of the city. His wife kept pouring. "He has been thinking about it for a long time," she said. "He is almost ready. He says he is waiting for the right moment, for the right day, for the stars to align, for his affairs to be in order, for his children to be grown, for everything to be just right." And something happened inside Anand. Something shifted, like a door opening in a room he had forgotten existed. He thought about his wife's brother, waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right day, waiting for everything to be in order. And he thought, when does that day come? When are the affairs ever in order? When are the children ever grown enough? When are the stars ever perfectly aligned? And then he thought something else. If not now, when? Mahavir, the great Jain master, who had himself renounced everything, he was sitting beneath a tree at the edge of the city. Anand stood up in his bath. The water streamed off him. He stepped out onto the floor. He did not dry himself. He did not dress himself. He walked through his house, through his front door, into the street, naked. His wife stared after him. The neighbors stared. The children in the street stared. Anand did not look back. He walked all the way across the city to where Mahavir was sitting beneath a tree. He sat down at his feet and renounced the world. Not next week, not when his affairs were in order. There in the street, dripping wet, in that exact moment, and never went back. There is a beautiful and slightly mad quality to this story. I love it for exactly that reason. Because the Jain tradition is pointing at something very precise. Transformation does not wait for a convenient moment. It does not arrive on a Tuesday when your affairs are in order. It does not come after the children have grown, or the loan has been repaid, or the right circumstances have finally assembled themselves. It comes like this, in a bath, on an ordinary evening, through a conversation you weren't even part of. The moment of awakening, the Jain teachers tell us, is not something you can plan. It is something you can only recognize. And here is the part that stays with me. Anand did not say, "Let me finish my bath first." He did not say, "Let me think about this overnight." He did not say, "This is a big decision. I should consult someone. I should make a list. I should wait until I am sure." He simply stood up. Most of us have had a moment like this, perhaps not as dramatic, perhaps not involving a bath or a naked walk through the city, but a moment when something inside us knew it was time, knew what needed to change, knew with a clarity that surprised us exactly what to do. And then we waited. We finished the bath. We slept on it. We made the list. We waited for the right moment. And the moment passed. Anand's wife's brother is still waiting. Anand is sitting at the feet of Mahavir. The water is still warm. I leave you with one question to carry into your day. What have you been waiting for the right moment to do? This has been The Long Thread. Ancient stories for the present moment. Tomorrow, another thread.